Introducing the all-new Peugeot 3008, the SUV that many of you have been asking for. Come second generation, Peugeot has given the car a complete makeover with a more conventional and widely accepted SUV styling. The new car also sits on PSA Group's new EMP2 platform, which makes the car longer and sleeker than before. It is also lighter by some 100 kgs compared to its predecessor. Peugeot Malaysia has two variants of the 3008 on sale. The entry-level Active, which is priced at 142,888, and this range-topping Allure, which is priced at 155,888. The range-topping Allure will also be our main star today. Seated back here is quite easy to get comfortable in the 3008, thanks to this cutout in the front seats that gives me a lot more knee room. Headroom is alright, and the size of the footwell is quite decent too, so I can move my legs around quite a bit. The only gripe I have is the bench is a little bit too short and not enough thigh support down here. Other conveniences include this storage space, rear aircon vents, and a 12-volt socket. Not to forget a center armrest with two cup holders. On the safety front, the 3008 gets all the usual suspects such as 6 airbags, traction control, ABS, and the whole lot. It also comes with 3 ISOFIX mounting points. Yes, you heard me right, 3. 2 at the back seat and 1 in front here. Now you can keep watch of your toddler up front and buckle them up safely. In Malaysia, you can't have the 3008 with a powered tailgate, and that is a shame because the tailgate is on the heavier side. It opens up to 520 liters of boot space, which is decent for a car its size. The 3008 also comes with a false boot floor which can be lowered or raised. I get a 1.6-litre 4-cylinder turbocharged THP engine that produces 165 horsepower and 240 Nm of torque. Drive is sent to the front wheels via a 6-speed automatic transmission. 0 to 100 takes only 8.9 seconds, and top speed is limited at 206 km per hour. Even though the powertrain is carried over from the previous generation 3008, it's still a very decent engine and transmission. It may not be the snappiest out there, but the way it delivers power is one of the smoothest in the business. And it does not even come with a CVT. The engine delivers propulsion in an extremely progressive manner, and some of you might call it sluggish even, but with a 0 to 100 time of 8.9 seconds, it's not exactly slow now, is it? And besides, this is a comfortable family SUV. Why would you want something that will kick you in the back every time you go on the throttle? The smooth powertrain is complemented by amazing ride quality. Over bumps, the car feels solid, and the well-sprung dampers keeps all the vibrations and undulations away from the cabin. NVH levels are expected from a Continental car, well insulated at high speeds, something the Japanese makes are still struggling with. In town, the 3008 is very easy to live with thanks to the tall sitting position and great all-round visibility, the small steering wheel, plus you have front parking sensors and the all-round camera to help you if you need to maneuver around tight spaces. Of course, if you want to take your pup out for some spirited driving, you can, and the car will deliver. Thanks to a lighter platform, the car is now about 100 kgs lighter than its predecessor, and you can really feel its lightness on these kind of twisty B roads. The chassis resists body roll very well, and even though the steering is on the lighter end of the scale, it still feels fairly predictable, and it will respond to your inputs accurately. Throttle response in its default setting is not the most responsive, but you can always solve it by flicking this spot button right here, and the car instantly comes alive. It will deliver power as and when you need them. There are paddle shifters here if you prefer to switch your own gears, but I prefer to just leave it in sport mode and let the transmission run its course. To sum up the driving dynamics of the 3008, well, it's not quite the ultimate driving machine just yet, but it sure can give the horse and rider a good run for its money. Someone my size gets thrown around quite easily, and with the handling prowess of this car, I would probably need it. Is this car for you? If you're looking for an SUV within this price bracket that looks truly unique on the outside and makes you feel special on the inside, then yes. But if you want something conventional, something to blend in with everyone else, then probably not. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button down below.